Well, here's the parking lot we parked at, and there's lots of horses. It's pretty neat. They had a vault toilet and a lake over there, but I'm gonna try the 4K again. So, and I have the app recording our hike. Looks like there's decent cell phone service here. Oh, there's the, looks like a boat launch. So it's kind of just spitting out. But we're walking to the trail. All right, we are on the trail. It's very dusty. Horse poo. Yeah, this is might be one of my favorite places to hike now. Definitely want to bring the, I think we'll try and bring the RV out, even if not the truck for sure. But we have to bring the RV so Zoe can come. We can't leave her home alone. So I think we'll drive through the campground, the designated campground, check it out. And it looks like otherwise you can kind of park wherever. So this is looking west. So we are in the dry part of Washington now. I actually really like it. Oh, look at these flowers. I have no idea what they are. Oh, these are neat little flowers. Look at that. There's a whole bunch of them there. Wow, we came at the right time. So the lady in front of the bikes, yeah, this is called the Ancient Lakes. It's so neat. I could stay out here for days. It would be an awesome spot for the RV. Oh, look at these. Those are different. And something's living there. Yeah, this is amazing. The only bad thing is, in the summer, it's like 100 degrees here every day. So you definitely need to come in the spring and the fall. You can come in the summer too. You can lose some weight. Wow, just so neat. I can't imagine what it looked like on a sunny day. But at least it's not washed out today. So this has to be part of the aster family, which is part of the dandelion family, the yellow ones. So neat. I think this is all volcanic. Hopefully the camera is picking that up. Just tons of those little whitish yellow flowers. Oh, there's a bunch of yellow ones in the distance. So you can mountain bike or ride horses on all these trails. I feel like I'm in Arizona. Ooh, these almost look like daisies up ahead. Look at that. I gotta get a picture of these. Wow, I have no idea what these are. Look at that. That is neat. Yeah, this is incredible. So I think that's one of the ancient lakes. It's pretty much dry now. I do hear some frogs down there, so I think over the winter it does get some water in it. You can probably hear the frogs on the camera. Pretty neat. I don't know what that frog does though when summer hits. You can see the windmills way off in the distance. Ah, that view is awesome. I think we're gonna have amazing views the farther we walk west. I wish I had my platform tent now. I'm so excited about getting it. So we went to the vendor fair they had there today. Didn't even stay long, it was so busy. I couldn't believe how many people and cars were there. It was crazy. They are a really neat company though. So now I know of 2 places that do truck work, customized truck work for camping and overlanding and 4-wheel driving and all that. There's probably a lot more. I mean, Seattle's huge. Wow. So eventually I want to get the awning maybe, and definitely the cargo box. Kind of need to get some lights in the back too on the rail if we ever really start using it. You imagine though, camping out in an area like this and no one around you. That's the life. Better than an RV. Yeah, I think we're seriously considering if our cat, when our cat dies, you know, and we still have the RV, we might actually get rid of it and rough it more, get out of nature. We really only, well, one of the main reasons we bought it was for her, because we can't board her. She quits eating when we board her and doesn't go to the bathroom for 4 or 5 days. Like, she's so sad. Oh my gosh, here's another one of the ancient dry lake beds. I feel like I'm in Africa. That's what I feel like. Yeah, this is incredible. So here's that dry lake bed we just walked by. And the yellow flowers. Oh my gosh, look at those. That is neat. It feels like it's in the evening, but it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We keep walking west. Wow, I just walked around the corner and this is what I saw. I feel like I'm in a national park. And this is not even a state park, if you can believe it. I don't understand why. This place is amazing. Wow. I think we're gonna lose some elevation maybe. Not really sure. Wow. Pretty incredible. Ah, this is our junction. I gotta figure out which way we're going. Take one last look here. Alright, now we're going down this steep path. Then we'll level off again. So I better put the camera away and use my hands if I have to. I had to stop and get a video of this. We're walking down the hill, the trail, and look at this volcanic rock we're walking into. This is just so neat. I'm gonna have to make a couple videos out of this. So this is probably the biggest hidden gem in Washington that I have found so far, I would have to say. I don't know anyone that knows about this place or has ever been here. Never hear anyone talking about it. but it blows away any state park in Washington. I mean, it's just incredible. Wow, so the trails go down there where that lake is, and there's tents all over down there. That is so neat. Hopefully the camera's picking them up. This place is incredible. Can you imagine parking or camping down there? Wow. Yeah, they're all over. Tons of people down there. Here's a good look at all the people camping down there. So a lot of this was all formed from the Ice Age and the floods that would happen over and over every time the ice dams would break in Montana and Idaho. So we ran across some people hiking that have been camping here for 3 nights already in a 23-foot trailer. It's all free. Everything's free. They have 2 cats in their trailers. So I told them, I said, yeah, we bought our RV for our cat. The lady just laughed. I think they probably did the same thing. When you have pets, you have to have an RV or a trailer, or you just don't travel. Because they get very sad. Oh, this is so neat. Wow, there's a waterfall over there. Oh my gosh. That is so neat. Oh, so look at that. That is neat. There's a ton of tents down there. So there's a waterfall there, and there's a waterfall way over there. Wow. And it's starting to rain hard. All right, so I think we're going down, maybe. We'll find out around this corner. Let's see how. Oh, I see. There's a person with a dog. Oh, this must be the rock scramble they were talking about, the people we talked to. Wow, that is so neat. So I should probably put my camera away shortly and be careful. Oh, it doesn't look that bad actually. We're actually going down a decent bit, but I will put my camera in my pocket. Might wanna, oh yeah, kind of, there's little switchbacks. I don't think it'll be that bad. So this part's kind of hard, but I got down in Crab Rock part of it up there. It's pretty steep, and it was dirt with rock, so you wanted to slide, but we're almost down. So that is what we came down. You can see well, there's no rock slide, how steep it is. Alright, I think this is our junction where we go left. So I'm going to get my phone out and take a look. Oh my god, look at that. That's neat. So I think we're just going to go to the second loop, not the third loop, which goes to the river, because it's 3 o'clock now. I'd like to be back to the truck by 6, I think. And I don't know, we'll see what time it is at the second loop. It's very deceptive as to how far we're walking. Look at that waterfall over there. You could hear it. That's where we came from. So straight in front of me, there's a really neat fault-like feature. Look how the rock is all slanted. That's a long way up. I think we have to go up that high ultimately to get back. So it's like 300-foot elevation loss, I think, on this hike. This rock in front is really interesting. It's like a bunch of little rocks all cemented together, but there's only one of them. So it's like, why just one right here? Pretty neat. So that is looking back toward the campers that are camping by the lake and the waterfalls. So there's basically another trail in that valley coming from the campground. But you can see the waterfall again. Yeah, this is just really neat. I would not ride my bike here now that I see that section we went down. I don't know how it's a mountain biking, unless that's the worst of it, maybe. And you can just avoid it if you have a bike. But it's still spitting rain. I got my water resistant jacket on now. It's about 320 maybe. So I love the rock formations in front of me. And then there's a house on the other side of the power lines there. There's two of them actually, but I like the one to the left. It has windows all around it, it looks like. And you can see the mountains across the river more. Yeah, this is just incredible. I wish some way I could take Zoe, our cat, in the truck when we went places. We should build something in the back for her that she can't get out, but yet she has shade and water and food and litter box. Oh, look at that. So neat. So we'll probably end up doing 5 or 6 miles today. Here's a good shot. And it's looking west and north. So we just went underneath these power lines. And Wenatchee is that way. So look at that. We're on the other side of this butte now. I guess you call it a butte. Walking back east. So we've went 3 miles. It's taken us 2 hours. But we've taken a lot of pictures and video and had a little snack. It's hard to walk fast. There's no reason to walk fast on this trail. Probably take us an hour to get back. That's what I'm guessing. I just hope we don't have to gain all that elevation at once when we go back up. Love the flowers. You stopped. All right, I'll walk. So straight ahead you'll see a gap in between the cliffs where it kind of gradually goes up, and the power lines and trees. It might be where we go up to get back to the road and the truck. It's about 3 miles. We'll find out. totally feel like I'm in Arizona now. It's like where Cars was filmed, with the cliffs there. And then you got the grasses down here. So it's still kind of sprinkling, barely. It's almost done. It's about 4:15, I think. It gets dark at 8. So, yeah, plenty of time. Yeah, this could be my new favorite hike of the year. Put it notched down Vashon Island hike we did a few weeks ago. I stepped on this giant beetle. Hopefully this is my thumbnail. So I think we're about halfway back to the truck and it has stopped raining. It's a little brighter, but check this out. Look at that. It's neat. But we are going through that gap, it looks like. So, wow, this is really neat, this rock. Oh my gosh. Ah, there's a broken bottle there. So there's a couple of tents up there, people camping, coming up on a lake. But we're getting closer to climbing out of here. I hope it's not too hard. Oh, this looks like an awesome campsite right here. I wonder why no one's here. Look at that. Got a little fire ring. It's kind of, someone put rocks in the middle of it. Place for your tent there. But we should see the lake shortly. Oh, look at this. So there's the lake. Let me get up on this hill. Oh, here's the lake. So we're walking across these rocks very slowly. All right, we are slowly making our way across this. So we were informed that you're not supposed to drink this water. So probably not good to eat the fish either in it. Wow, that is so neat. So we just came from the other side over there along the white ringed lake. So the people said it's some type of runoff possibly from the farm fields, like fertilizer, chemicals and stuff. So we're gonna wash our hands really good. But not the funnest, but I'm glad we made it. Going back where we came would have taken forever. But let's get one last look. And there's the lake. So there's what, 7 tents over there. And that, it's really neat. So we're going this way. Oh, that took a while. Oh, that is neat with the clouds. So it looks like we have one more fun part of walking through the rocks. But it's above the water though. Yeah, I can see a distinct trail. We just gotta walk in the rocks as well. Shouldn't be that bad. It's a big lake. So I think I hear the waterfall we saw from when we were way in the distance, way behind us before we got this close. Can't see it anymore, but you can hear something like water running. Looks like this part had a fire. There's a bunch of dead bushes sticking up with nothing on it. Alright, this doesn't look too bad. Oh, look at that. This is definitely not an easy hike, I would say. Don't bring kids. Now I see why it's not a state park. People could get hurt here. So we're walking across the lake one more time, but this is actually a nice trail. Wow, that is neat. Ah, there is a waterfall over there. You can see it in the trees. Well, here's one last look maybe. Never know when we won't see the lake again. But we just came across that. Right there. And I'm glad to be done with it. So you can see the trail along the rocks there. And then we cut across that land. And the tent's way off in the distance. Wow. Probably have a mile to get back to the truck yet. So look at these purple flowers next to this dead wood. It's really neat. Oh, I did go the wrong way. All right, we made it up. And I see cars up on the top ledge there. So we might only have half a mile. And then we got to walk on the road for maybe a fourth of a mile, third of a mile. Well, that was fun. It was definitely hard. I'm glad we didn't have to turn around and go all the way back. All right, we are almost up. Here's another look at how far down we were. And we're gonna cross a bridge, it looks like, and do our final up. Oh. Oh, there's a waterfall back there. Oh, look at that. That was neat. Ducks. Fly away, ducks. But I see a railing. We're almost up. The bugs are starting to come out too. So we need to get up away from the bugs. It's a neat little wetlands. Here she comes. Oh, the road's gonna be a beautiful sight. Waterfall's pretty neat. Oh, we almost made it back. I see the horse trailers and the truck. That was quite a hike. We did just over 6 miles. Definitely turned out to be harder than I thought. And there's the parking lot. And the horses. Just like a donkey. And there's our truck. Well, hopefully this turns out well. Thanks for watching. I had to turn the camera on for this. If I didn't do it too late. But we are heading down toward the Columbia River on our way to Vantage, and then Ellensburg, McDonald's.